In this video, I want to show you how you can customize the username and passwords that are generated with ZipWP when you create a website. So in this case, when you have created a new website, this is the kind of username and passwords that are generated, but maybe you are not comfortable with that, or maybe you want to have a single username and a single password that can be used on all websites that will be generated in your ZipWP account. So to customize your username and passwords for your ZipWP websites, you are going to first of all be logged into your ZipWP dashboard, and you'll come over here to this icon or to the name of the account, click over there, come to my account option and scroll down below here to the preferences section and say edit. So under edit, we have an option called custom login credentials, and here it goes. With this option, you can personalize the username and password for newly created WordPress websites according to your preferences. So enable that option. At this level, you want to add a username and password that is memorable to you or even to your team members. So in this case, I'm going to add a dummy username, for example, admin, and I'll add, a dummy password, admin123, and then I save changes. Now, for every website that I'll be creating, it will be using these login credentials, though I don't advise you to use such simple login credentials for your WordPress websites, but this is just for demo purposes. Now, when we go back to the dashboard, create a new website, and we'll say blank website, and we'll say this is going to be demo site, and we say create a website. Now, when you look over here on our new login details for the new website that has been created, the username is admin and the password is admin123. Now, when I go to this website, so this is the fresh install of WordPress, and if I go to, let me say /wp-admin to login, and here I'm brought to the login screen, I'll enter my username and then I'll enter my password, which is admin123, and then I'll log in straight into the dashboard of my ZipWP website. However, here Google Password Manager recommends changing your password now, which is correct. So for demo purposes, that's why I showed you that, but just make sure that you use a totally different and secure password. So that's how you can go about that, customizing your logins for all newly created ZipWP websites going forward. However, for the already created ZipWP websites in your account, they will keep using the old passwords that they have been using. So let's look into that. For example, back to sites. This is the site that we created after we had set our logins to new default logins. But if you look at the old website, which we created before we changed that, I'm going to come over here, look at the login credentials. It's using the ZipWP generated username and password. Now, let's just create one more website. So I'll come over here, say create a blank website, demo site 2. You see that this website also uses our custom username and password that we set up in ZipWP.